All right, everybody. Right now, live, I'll actually put the link down below to it's actually live right now on YouTube. Um, what it is it's the Russian Trump collusion investigation. It's one of the open hearings, and it's with former CIA director John Brennan. And yeah, this is his picture right here. And yeah, he was Obama's pick to run the CIA. And just a little side note: when he was in Saudi Arabia in the '90s, he converted to Islam. Um, just a little side note. But anyway, I decided to make this video real quick while this is going on, just because it's so irritating. It's just unbelievable. This this guy right here it's just crazy. Like, I hope some of you guys go back and watch this. Hopefully, when I post the link, a lot of you probably won't see this video until after the live stream is over. But I'm going to put the link in the description because, well, hopefully hopefully it gets put up as a video. But anyway, this guy is the biggest liar I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, this thing was so set up, it was ridiculous. Like these people, it's like, okay, this guy's in front of Congress right now, and all of the Democratic congressmen and whatever that are asking him questions. I mean, it's totally scripted. It is just completely scripted. Like, I mean, they have some Congress. You really got to go back and watch this. They have some congressmen up on there that are actually, or senators, whatever they are actually up there asking him questions, and he's straight up saying like, oh, like some of the questions would be like, oh, you have to refer to the CIA about that because I don't know the specifics on it or whatever, and they'll actually say, oh, like they'll ask him about like just random questions that have nothing to do with anything, like just to try to make Russia look bad just because they have nothing. Like, it's incredible. He's like, oh, in the past, have they ever done anything? Oh, did they launder money? Like, and all this other stuff. Like, oh, do the Russians have ties to this country or that country or, any of this other stuff? Like, it's just completely insane. Like, the guy will be like, oh, you have to talk to the CIA about that. I'm not sure. And the senators will literally be like, oh, what about this country and that country? And then this guy's like, oh yeah, and then starts like talking about it. Like, you can tell they totally had a meeting before and probably went through like a mock interview, asking the exact questions and everything. It's like unbelievable. And this guy's dodging every question as hard as he can. Like, he hasn't answered one. I've been watching this thing for like 45 minutes. I haven't seen him answer one question. Not even the ones the Democrats. He dodges them, and then they'll go to something else. They'll be like, "Oh, well, so the Russians in the past, they've done some horrible things, right? Like something crazy." And then when they ask them actual questions about Trump and Russia, he uses stuff like words like highly speculative, and all these words that mean absolutely nothing, nothing at all. It's just totally insane. Like, you guys have to watch this. I'm gonna post it up on I'll put the video link in the description or whatever. But it's just hilarious because even in the comment section, there's like a whole bunch of like liberal Democrats in the comments, right? Because it's like a live chat right now, and it's like even they are writing stuff like, "Give us something that'll stick," like tell us something that like will get him impeached, blah blah blah. Like, they hate Trump or whatever. And even they're getting frustrated. Even they're saying, like, this is nothing. This is a waste of taxpayer dollars, like, even having this, like, meeting or whatever. Like, it's totally insane. Like, this is such a joke. And, like, what I was thinking, too, is, okay, they got it at, like, 10 in the morning, okay? 10 in the morning on a Tuesday. Why would they do that? You know what I mean? 10 in the morning on a Tuesday. You know why I think? I think because they knew it was going to be pathetic as hell. They knew that anybody who had a brain that actually watched this thing would be like, this is stupid. They got nothing. This guy is just a hack. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, oh my God. Yeah, so they put it on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. so that nobody will be able to watch it unless they go back on YouTube and actually look at it, which will be probably not very many people compared to if they would have put it, at a more decent time when people aren't at work. Like, this is totally on purpose. And I know what's going to happen tonight on CNN, guaranteed, at MSNBC and all that garbage. They're going to have just snippets, just tiny snippets of him saying something, just totally taking everybody out of context so you can't see how hilariously stupid the whole thing is. And they'll just take snippets and be like, oh, Trump, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's going to be ridiculous. But anyway, I hope everybody watches this hearing. It is such a joke. Like, even the Democrats, it's hilarious. The people that were talking shit the whole time, even they are right now are like, oh my God, like, this is pathetic. Like, this is made up, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys you gotta watch this. And it's just so set up with like anybody who's like a liberal Democrat that's asking him questions, you can tell it's totally set up. And then when any Republican asks this guy questions, asks Director Brennan questions, he gets red in the face, turns his head sideways, starts like itching the back of his neck, and then gives some sorry excuse for a runaround type of answer. Like, he hasn't straightforward answered anything. Like, he's such a liar. It's crazy. And in the comments, a lot of people were talking with this guy, Seth Rich, who, was mysteriously murdered. And they were thinking that this guy right here, was the DNC leaker, and he leaked a bunch of the other stuff that Hillary didn't just send out everywhere because she didn't care. So this guy all of a sudden just ends up dead. And a lot of people in the comments were saying that too, like, he is the actual leaker, and they're blaming it on Russia, and they know they killed him anyway. But yeah, so I don't know. This stuff is pretty crazy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.